Los Angeles Rams. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Fields this way up at the 17. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First down, Mariota. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Sony Michel, his first carry. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target.
And that'll make it third down.
9 yards to go.
Now Michel. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They're going for it. Here's Herbert.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert. And they'll let it out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Herbert. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
On the ground, Michel. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
They'll try the air now with Herbert to Michel on the screen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said...
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Sony Michel hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Rams 7, Patriots nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Marcus May. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 28-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with Muhammad. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Rams 7, Patriots nothing.
Short yardage, Mariota. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll buy some time right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Here's the fullback. This is Roosevelt Nix. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Mariota. They'll roll him out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth. On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
On the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 5.
They'll run with a former Bulldog. It's the rookie DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On second down, Michel. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That's going to get there. Down he goes.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection.
Double team, it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Following the interception here, Mariota. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Dante Jackson picks it. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The Rams set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll run with Michel. And he'll have the 1st down as he's up to about the 18. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the 2nd half gets started. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. Reception here by Rhodes. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Michel, and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And it's Michel once again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He is going to find Hill here. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the ground is Michel. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the 1st. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
No gain on the play. Leads to...
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And he goes down. It's a Patriots save. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
That one complete to Hill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Herbert operating from the red zone. Steps away to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup at 6.
2nd down at 4. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Again, they go with a fullback Arma, and he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And they will run it with Michel, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Sony Michel, good touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Rams 14. Patriots nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
The 37-yard line.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Muhammad. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
He was brought down by Marcus May. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, New England.
Play fake. Mariota. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And a catch made by Dontrell Inman. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Out of his end zone, Mariota. Deep ball for Goodwin. It got his man complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 54 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. Now Mariota. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Dante Jackson picks it. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they're going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
For Tyreek Hill.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
A 3-yard loss brings up 3rd and 13.
3rd and long. It's Herbert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That first play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Herbert. Dancing to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
3rd down and 10.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Mariota. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Dante Jackson.
One last shot now for Mariota. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.